What's going on, ladies? I was bored picking up bales, so rather than doing a video and making everybody bored, I figured I'd do a live stream here. Old Iron, how you doing, man? We get these bales picked up, and I am going forward. We got some wheat harvest that will be ready here this next month. I think I'm on 3-day seasons, maybe 4. I can't remember right now. Benny, Cowboy, how you guys doing? I think I was at like 35 bales made just with the 8000 series. So I'm going to be sitting pretty good. I should be able to get one more cutting off of this alfalfa field before the end of the year. Yeah, not set in the perfect spot, but close enough. It's Saturday morning. I'm doing great. I got a lot of stuff to get done today. Finish getting the bikes ready, get the trailer ready. Got to work on my truck a little bit. And we're going to have a grand old weekend out at the local track here, and should be pretty fun. That's for tomorrow, though. But first things first, because I procrastinate everything, figured I'd play some farm sim. I'm actually really into this save right now. I want to get it growing, get the cows bought, make some money. Morning, Matt. Pleasant. Or should I say pheasant? Oh, it ain't a rust bucket, Pleasant. You know better than that. I've had my fair share of them. I've actually elevated my game. It might be a O2 with a few rust spots on it. I'm not going to say O2 is actually perfect, especially from the northern part of the country. It's actually been a Iowa truck for quite some time, so to be this clean is actually surprising. I'm just waiting to get a chunk of property and build a shop, because someday I'm going to be able to tear my truck apart and actually rebuild it. I knew there was something to trigger you. Alright, I need to move that wagon over here. Trailer, whatever you want to call it. Got to get rid of my counterweight now, though. I just feel like this tractor has always been a little bit off, and I need to teach myself I know where it's at, but I want to give the wheel weights a little bit more mass, but I don't know what they actually weigh in real life either. And then I need to figure out my wheel configuration on this one. I'd like to make everything a little bit wider and go with see, they got 2 wheel weights on the outside. I need to put the wheel weights inside and then stick the rear tires out that much farther. Then I think I could balance this tractor out for loader pretty dang good. It's just personal preference. Oh, I know, Pleasant. It's one of them, I've been meaning to do that all week, but like I said, I procrastinate, so I didn't do it. Which button? There it is. Alright, we should be fine to put her over here for a while. Yep. Oh god, no. Come on, boy. Don't you know? You stick those rear tires way out there so you don't need duals, and then you put the wheel weights inside like they're supposed to be. The only time I seen wheel weights on the outside of tractors, loader tractors, is the classic old school little ones that they always ran. Oh, hold up. Let me do it right, Pleasant. Okay, now I can see where I'm going, but I'm going to tip it over on any side hill. So just give me a second. We'll grab some bales and we'll get moving. Alright, where's my next one? Oh, there it is. See, I can see it so easily with the loader all the way up in the air. Alright, can't see. Oh, hold up. Now I can see. Yep, we can see. Stiffy, how you doing? Everything's narrow down there? To tell you the truth, I somewhat agree with you, Pleasant. A lot of the guys that have like a 7000 series tractor up here, they actually keep it narrow because it's their planter tractor too, but I'm also talking like the guys up in Wisconsin. They run duals on like their big loaders. We even got a big beef farmer around me. He has a couple 8000 series tractors. No, probably 8Rs now. Back when I would drive by them all the time, they were 8000s. But he has a couple of them with loaders on them, but he has the duals also. I don't know. It's something about me with a loader tractor shouldn't have duals on it. And I'm not a big 8R kind of guy. And I just feel like a loader tractor should be singles with it wide. Oh, on this one, I'm not. In real life, I would be. We got some hills even in our little corner that were sketchy without a loader. It's just a common joke we always make around here because you'd hear about tractors getting rolled over, especially like the classic narrow fronts. And then you drive by a field and the dude's out there doing some field work with the loader all the way in the air, and you go, well, no wonder why you roll over. What's everybody up to this Saturday morning? Getting anything done? Pleasant's here commenting, so either he's done with work or he's in the middle of work. Fair enough, cowboy. I don't know why I got a stuffy nose now. Attaboy, Stiffy. We're gonna overload the crap out of this bale trailer and see if I can't get most of it on there. Test out that axle and hubs. What's up, Big Papa? That one needs to be pushed on more. That's what you get when you do big bales. I hang off a little bit. No. No, no, no. Come on. I just ruined it. Oh boy. Alright, we saved it for now. This is going to be a pain in the butt to fix. Ooh, that one's not on all the way either. Okay, get off. Without dragging everything off. Help? Where's it at? Save it. And it did go across this bale. Perfect. Sometimes I hate these bale spears, but dang do they work so good. They don't always release on the bale, but you do what you gotta do. Oh, hey, I forgot to share my stream on Facebook or Instagram, but I got co-ops, Discord, Dinez's, and Simulation. You guys mind sharing on other platforms and or... Oh, I don't care about sharing so much. Why don't you guys just make sure you get me the likes and we'll be fine. See how long we go with this stream today. I can't stay past noon, I know that. Wow, you can barely see those straps from the side. Didn't realize that one before. I also need to get a bale shed put down. So give me a second here. I gotta see where exactly I'm at with all my settings in this save. Because I believe soybeans are gonna start going down and I need to get the last bit of my soybeans sold. I don't know how many loads I got in there yet. That should be able to get me a bale shed then. Well, actually, I don't need to put a bale shed up just yet. What I need more than anything down here is a freaking shop. I need a place to wash my equipment and repair my tractors. Because I don't know how much I'm going to keep the 8000 series down here. It's a great tractor for this area, but I was thinking about buying another one to leave down here. Jay Wool, what's up, dude? 110, cowboy. I really like this little area. If I was to do a save all over again, I'd probably buy these 2 fields and burn right into a dairy farm. It's flat enough and these 2 fields are big enough. I believe it would it's easy building, and then you'd be easily able to take care of a decent sized dairy farm down here with these 2 fields alone. That cornfield isn't as big as this one. Can I get these 3? Yes, I will be able to. Throw the 2 on the trailer and 1 on the fork, and away we go. Down on 22. Ah. I haven't gone down there a whole heck of a lot, dude. That, I haven't been on the bottom side of this map a whole heck of a lot. I've flown around it all and everything. There's some good hills down there, too. Slippage. Diff lock. Engaged. This is going to be a bit much for the tractor, I believe. Easy rod. That one's not going to stay. Okay, it did. What's up, no? Western Iowa built that trailer. I helped him. Not, he fine-tuned it in. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that those axles will stay in game. But real life, I'm pretty sure we'd snap and everything. Everything stay on? Not very good, but it's on. Alright, so the top right corner of this map, Cowboy, is actually all flat. It's like this field flat. Then where I built my farm up by 65, my original farm, is the hills starting to go to the left side of the map. I call it the west side, it is, whatever. So really, I like the way Texar did this map because he kind of picked the area with only a quarter of it being completely flat and boring in my mind, which it still has good character to it over there. But majority of the map gives you the terrain, and it's very hilly. Even like 127 is very hilly. But I believe that's where it makes it a challenge. I mean, when you got to run big horsepower and small tillage equipment just because you can't pull it up the hills, that's the challenge I like. Because my 8000 series is like barely big enough, so I grabbed LR's big the big 24 row side dresser, and the 8000 series could barely pull it up some of those hills. With I mean, I don't know what I got that one cranked to. So it gives you that little aspect of running. You got to definitely plan your horsepower out to according to what you're pulling and the hills that you're going to be pulling with. I doubt I'll ever be able to pull one of those big 50-foot cultivators or anything, because I don't plan on going up to a 715 quad track by any means. I plan on staying right around 300-400 horse at the most for right now anyways. Come on. There it is. And everything go falling off. Exactly, cowboy. Hey, stay. These dang bales, I swear to God, they bother the crap out of me. We're probably going to send everything flying. I felt a little tension on the tractor yet. Woof! That was close. The freestalls out there, cowboy. I believe if you would grab Legacy's monoslope off of Mod Hub, I know it's a beef barn, but he had to make it hold milk in the Mod Hub. The PC version, I don't think it does. I don't run dairy with that one, but you got, if you're looking for like a modern freestall, Crooked Creek has a big one. Then I'm trying to remember who else, because I don't have everything that I usually play with on this one. I know I don't, looking through the animals and everything. But there's not too many modern dairy barns out there. And I miss a lot of stuff that's on the Mod Hub. I don't look at it that closely or enough to tell you the truth. I would give Yes Mods. I think that's the site I'm looking at, or you're looking for. Thought it was Yes Mods or King's Mods. King's Mods. Wow. Saturday morning brain fart. And I'd look through there. They do a nice job at the categories and everything. Shove that one off just like I did the last time. Ooh, don't hit the tire. I hit the tire. We'll fix it with the next bale. For you guys in here that play with wheels and pedals, what wheels do you guys use? Right now I got an old school Thrustmaster servo with a Sparco steering wheel on it, and I like it for FS, but over the years she is worn out, and yes, all I need to do is get a different steering wheel for it. The servo's still good, but it's belt drive. I was looking at Thrustmaster's new direct drive that they're coming out with. That's supposed to be a little bit cheaper. That'd be like my racing rig. Honestly, if I was going to get a new one, I'd save it strictly for racing. Because my clutch is worn out also. Every time I start iRacing, I have to go in and move my dead zone of the clutch up. Just because when you're completely off the clutch, it still registers you on the clutch a little bit. But Logitech, any good? I mean, I'm going to be going upwards of direct drive. Get away from the belt drive or gear drive. I definitely do not want a gear drive. That one's a little bit noisy. Oh, hey. Smoothed out the ground too much there. I didn't realize that when I was building. Too late till I get these bales used up. Dang it all. That one's going to bother me now that I've seen that. Dang it. That's where I wish anybody listening that makes buildings, make the foundation a little bit deeper. Don't make it sit just on the edge of the plane so when you snap it down you can't move the terrain around it or anything. Give it like a 4-foot, 5-foot footing so that way we could move the terrain around and smooth it out like that a bit more without having the bottom of the foundation showing. It's a little trick we did even back in 19 just to make landscaping easier on everyone. I forget, I think that's LJR's building. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Which, speaking of which, if that's the case, I know for a fact that one doesn't take cornstalk bales. God darn it. I do plan on doing cornstalk bales for both these cow buildings. So let's double check because this is the first time I placed this building down and actually plan on using it. Does the bale trigger even work? Is it going to accept these? And it's going to say I don't have any cows, so I can't really go in that menu. Nope. I wonder where his bale trigger is. It's in there somewhere. Oh well. I don't really plan on doing a whole lot with just straight bales to these cows. I plan on mixing everything through TMR anyways. Which, that's another thing I need to buy before I get carried away on buildings on this farm. I need to get a TMR mixer. There we go, starting to move quickly. I'm going to chance it and say we don't have any bales over there. These 4 are the only 4 that I got left. Yeah. Probably not, but close enough. Bingo! Since these are going to be the first few I use, we're going to stack them over here along our commodity shed. Which I'm going to have to be careful then when I set course play up to mow this, because they're going to run right into these. Come on. Good deal, cowboy. we need to get some good American style parlors going, because I got a way to make that parlor pull from a couple buildings around it, and then you could simulate like you adding on to your free stalls. So somebody builds one small free stall, and you could end up placing 4 of them around a 8 by 16 by parlor. Then it excuse me, then it would be like real life, to the point where you are slowly adding on to your herd and everything. Now, I think I don't know the correct math or anything behind it, and Google would tell you, but like Crooked's free stall, I would say would be like a 400 head building. And trust me when I say 400 head is a lot in Farm Sim. That's why I got to figure out what I'm going to do here and clean up this server from a lot of private mods before chopping season starts, because I want to get a little bit of a group together and have a fun time chopping on here. I only got that one little bunk this time around for right now. Once I sell some crops and stuff, I'll grab another bunk, fill both of those bunks up, then we'll be fine. Oh, come on. Grab that trailer. There we go. I have those bales over there too, but some of them are grass before I figured out what I messed up on alfalfa on this map. Perfect spot for the bale trailer. And no. I'm gonna keep that on there. Alright. Now here she is. I'm almost positive there's some bales over here. Let's see, got 39 bales on this tractor anyways. So I'm sitting there right around 45 bales or so. Oh, I don't know, Cowboy. I gotta get there first. I got plans to bag some silage or alfalfa silage from this field to get me buying started before corn silage starts. And then also I gotta get my, how do I want to do this? Because I already have a little tiny open bunk for my CCM, the fermented cornmeal, or chopped ear corn, or however you want to call it. CCM is what farming agency calls it. But that's going to go into my feed mix along with some possibly distillers as time goes on here. But I don't necessarily like the size of my small open bunk. It's a little too small for me. That's all the way at the end, I know that. Maybe it's not too small. Because I'm going to add another one of these right here, and that will take up this area. It'll absorb that pretty dang good. And then I was like, to get this started, I could literally put it right here, and we'd be fine. Not sure. But I can tell you right now, this stretcher's... I forgot about this. You gotta go to the other farm, bud. We gotta get planting beans right behind my wheat harvest here this next month. Oh, that's one heck of a train difference. Alright, now let's see here. 4 day? 3 day. Okay, we're good. Now I gotta find my semi. On today. Go until she's empty. Wow, I still have that on. Fair enough. We're good. So he's got 4.5 trips of soybeans. Perfect. Go back to this site. I gotta get a fuel barrel placed down here. I think they're under containers. I think my best spot for this... Oh, I don't like the looks of that one. Those are too big. That's bigger than what I wanted. Where'd my other little ones go? Alright. We'll run with the hand pump looking thingy. That Giants thought was a good idea. And why did it have to flatten all the ground way over there? Come on, Giants. Get frustrated with things. That stupid freaking Demco header cart, dude. I've been struggling with this thing. See, that's all it is, right there, that little hitch. And she constantly moves. Is that other one moving? Either way, it's annoying because it ruins my shop every freaking time. And I'm pretty sure I can't grab my disc ripper because it's stuck on my disc ripper. Or not disc ripper, just VT. Come on. Yep. Oh, hey. So I guess I got that off. Now I'm stuck. Come on. We'll deal with you out here. I'm almost positive this header can't be picked up either because it's stuck with the trailer. Because of the stupid collision thing it has for it. There we go. Fix my shop back up a little bit here. Yep, she sticks to that stupid trailer. Before I mess everything up again, turn you off. You don't need to go far, just for the simple fact that I gotta put beans in the ground. See? Come on. Which one is it? Because I'm gonna sell the wrong one, I can tell you that right now. Probably that one? Nope. Oh, I got lucky. Alright, what else do I have for head of trailers in here then? Because that one was obviously not working. That one's not long enough? Maybe it is. 31 foot long enough for that John Deere? I know that's in the wrong spot, but we're gonna have to deal with it for right now. What's up, IP? I know I have to put the duals on this tractor to pull that seeder. Maybe I could have left this down there and just used 2-track, because we're just going to no-till the beans in anyways. Enjoying a beautiful Saturday. That's what I'm doing. Oh boy, right here. Perfect. We got no sound on this truck anymore. Something's freaking out again. It happens every now and again. Oh, hey, there you are. So if you guys didn't know, because I didn't know either, it might not work with this truck. No, wrong one. There it is. Both mouse buttons, forward and back, or up and down. We can extend that tongue. What's up, Fender? I don't think it's going to be long enough, but it's going to have to do. Because I don't know if those Demco header wagons have an issue when they're by each other or when they're separated by themselves. That one's obviously bouncing around yet. So it is definitely, doesn't matter if there's more than one there or not. Hey, easy ride, easy. Alright, here we go. Gently get one shot at this. There. Why don't it sit down right? Ah, I wasn't far enough forwards. like I said, I only had one shot at it anyways, so we'll deal with that later. JCL's got a nice collision there to prevent it from falling off, which, in my opinion, is a little too high. But that trailer was built for his international combines and headers, so I get it, because it works great with them. Come here. You. Not you. The red pin you. Come on. There you are. There we go. Don't worry, we're going to hook the ball hitch and the pin together. It works out. Just as I thought. Why are you freaking out? Just stay hooked up. I'm betting if I go in and add a lot more mass to that hitch, it'd probably work. That's usually what we do with our wagons that are similar to that. Ah, yes. Where's that semi at? Oh, about time. So that's the second round. We're not going fast enough. I can't put this here because I got to get through with the combine and the header on yet. Where's that semi? It shouldn't interfere with auto drive in that semi. Shouldn't. But we all know how that goes. I can't see the auger in the mirror. I think we're clear. So yeah, I kind of changed my whole plan with this save from the very beginning. I was just going to stay crop and go big crop farmer and everything. And it never fails. I always end up getting into animals in every save I do, so it's no surprise to me. How much fuel do we got? Okay. Is it here? Alright, we're good. I finally got the fuel tank figured out, turned around the right way so I can get fuel from it easily. You're not wrong, Fender. Alright, we're all ready to go until that semi is done hauling. But I don't think she's going to fit, ladies. Ah, you know what that means? My favorite time of the freaking game. Come here. You. Where'd you go? You're right there. Gone. Gone. The bushes are fine. Respect the bush. The bush is the biggest. I am the Zohan. That bush, or this little thingy mabobber needs to go. Where'd you go? Haha. I think we could snake it around these last two trees. And see, in my opinion, these guys making combines, these combines anyways, need to realize when you fold a combine up, 9 times out of 10, the ladder is not out when you're harvesting, especially like if you wanted this to have a 6-row corn head on it. You'd fold it in, but then when you get out, and this is like what I was thinking, it needs to fold in when you're in the cab, it needs to be out when you get out. So if we put that on the whole entry part, which I don't normally mess with, it would work out. So every time you're out of it, it'd be folded out like you're getting in and out. I don't know, it's just a little thought to make it more realistic on my end that I like to do on some of the combines. I just don't do it on them all, because I'm not necessarily playing with them all either. And I haven't really played with that John Deere a whole heck of a lot before this save. Stiffy, I agree with you. A lot of people leave them out. But I know the Gleaner, like what they have, a 62 or 72 Gleaner, 75 with duals on it would not, that ladder would take down the next row of corn with a 6-row head, and they had a 12-row planter with a 6-row head so they could make it on their long rows, because a lot of people back in the day didn't run auger wagons, so they were worried about making it a full round. Otherwise, you know, you could get a 8-row planter, run an 8-row head. Even us, we ran a 4-row head with an 8-row planter, because even with a 4-row head, we could not make it a full round. With no auger wagon, that sucks. So that means you had to separate your wagons out. And back when we were farming, we only had 3 wagons. I was hauling the mail to keep wagons at either end for my dad when he was combining. It was as simple as, you know, you go out to the one end, you pick up that, or drop your empty off, pick up that full, then that empty would go to the other end. But like I said, when you only have we had a 600 bushel wagon, 400 bushel wagon, and I want to say it was like a 250. When you hit that little 250, you should barely hold a hopper full, and you'd have to hurry up and get that thing emptied. It didn't matter how full the wagon was, you just needed to take it in once you got there, just to keep up pace with the combine. I don't know if it's possible to make an option for it folding when you're in or out of the cab, but you could definitely make it an option that it's either folded in or folded out. But that's all you're going to have, is it folded in or folded out. I've also put them on mouse control or another control besides folding, so that way you could fold it separately. And again, I did not like that option, so I didn't stick with it. Oh, that's one more. It's only one more. Come here. Come here. We're going hard with my pavement princess. Come here, girl. Get out of here. Oh. I love this semi. And yes, this is how I drive in real life if I had one too. You are right with that one, Stiffy. Yes, you could. No, you haven't, Lee. Brady. I'm just a nobody streamer. Just started. Where are my soybeans? I'm probably going to be off by one freaking bushel. You finally awake, Legacy? What? Okay, this one holds a lot more than I remembered. Perfect. See how smooth this is, ladies? This is how you need to drive. Where's Joe at when you need to pick on him, Legacy? Shut up, Brady. There we go, that's better. Just barely so you can see the emblem. Alright, what are we going to buy with all this money now, ladies? Oh, didn't turn soon enough. Maybe I need to go play ATS a little bit more so I can remember how to drive semi. But ask Legacy, the last time we played ATS, it was complete chaos. Shut up, Stiffy. What's up, Newt? Pass the scale. Nobody cares about them. This car's gonna screw me. Surprisingly not. No, we're not going to that, Brady. We don't think about that. We are on 22, and we're staying on 22 forever and ever and ever. I think it's funny every time we get a new game, and like 17's the game I know about. A lot of people are over there playing that, and they'll back convert everything. I don't know about 19, but I think everybody, or a lot of people, are going to make the jump to 25. Making big storms. We're going to have a tornado for an entire day go across the 1X map that never speeds up, and it's going to be a possibility to have that all summer long. Oh wait, sorry, not a tornado, a twister. It's a twister. Yes, Fender, living in the moment of not doing anything but playing a video game. The ground deformation ain't crap. Knew it. I mean, really, they could have put so much more into that and made it better. It's just a little texture, and since the game engine can't handle a lot of stuff, it's to the point that they can't even save it. Stay. Stay. Damn, she's beat up. I need to put that maintenance mod in. Perfect. We're gonna sleep the day away. Oh, for sure, Benny. Yeah, no, it speeds up when you speed the time up, but if you do not speed the time up, that twister is literally going to take all day to get through. It's ready to harvest, but it's green. Okay. There it turns. And that's one thing, Newt, that I will be looking at to speed up in a heartbeat. But it's just like any farm sim game. You guys remember back when we got horses, they had to make it so you could run horses, and horses would be the name of the game, make the most money and all that. So it's going to be the same thing. They want to show off all that stuff. And in my opinion, they're a little late to bank off of the Twister movie and everything like that. So it is what it is. They're always kind of a bit corny when it comes to anything. Because let's remember, they're not real farmers. They're video game makers. So yeah. I don't know how long you guys been around, but I've been around enough to see this happen over and over and over, and it's just like, eh. Yeah, they're dead there, Brady. They're dead. If I can figure out how they make that tornado actually happen, which I'm guessing it's a spline. There's multiple splines, and the probability behind what spline it runs on and when it shows up and everything. I'd definitely make a map with it on there, but crank the probability up and see if you even see one in 3 years. If you don't see one in 3 years, well then you know you got it set pretty dang good. But you gotta fast forward 3 years. Like, that's what sucks when you start testing the probability, and then every time you start a new save, it's gonna reset that. So you could see one the first year, might be the second year, might never see one at all. Oh yeah, hey, you can't harvest in the rain or hail, ladies. Nope, can't do it. And don't worry, when it comes through and destroys the crops are just wiped off. Like, it's just dirt under there. You know, the crops aren't actually damaged. They're just gone. Same way with the trees. Oh, hey, tree's damaged. Snap. Oh, there's the same tree that snapped. Over and over and over. Let's just repeat it. You guys got me on a 25 tangent. Thanks, ladies. Oh, I know, Stiffy, and trust me, they know that too. They want all their features to show up the first year, because a lot of people don't get past the first year. And that's the issue I have with it. Our chance to build our own game? What the heck are you talking about, Brady? Crop insurance mod? That would be pretty ballin', dude. Like, if you're going to have crop destruction in due to weather, I don't know why you as the game company would not do that from the beginning. Those wheels go up and down, don't they, on the header? No? No, they don't? Okay, that's stupid. Thanks, Fender. Oh, hey. I'm stuck. I thought the server just lagged. No, Stiffy, we can do that. I do kind of want to work on that first part of 25 is get some realistic seed rates, prices, and all that stuff to see how difficult we could actually make it. But I mean, at that point you got to adjust fuel prices, you got to adjust the maintenance, you got to adjust the maintenance intervals and everything, because if you're going to make it realistic prices, then Everything needs to go, otherwise you don't get anywhere. And trust me on that one. I messed with it in 22 here, and you ain't buying nothing. You were in the hole after the first year. Yes, Brady. Yes, it's. I wouldn't say. I mean, they know how much we go in, and a lot of the script modders have to crack the game anyways to get the Lua and whatnot. So therefore, they are already fully aware of. We know everything they do. Stupid textures flickering. Those are some pretty big wheat seeds there. I think you take one of them and feed it to any. Never mind, not going there. I better not get another YouTube strike. Alright, where's my auger wagon? Went the wrong way. Seasons need to start destroying the straw and hay too. That one's getting a little annoying. I should probably bale some of the straw, but I'm too lazy to do that. We'll probably just buy some straw bales to get to the point of corn stalks. Getting there, Taz. I think I had a little illness at the same time with my breaking my back there. I just haven't felt worth a crap all week, and now I'm hacking up a bunch of crap. I see how you're thinking through that, Brady. That would be plausible like no other. But how much is insurance going to cost, and how much is it going to pay out? Actually, Brady, if you could break it down to what you guys pay insurance in a year to figure out a good number for per acre, that's all you got to run to Thunder with. Tell them this is what insurance costs, this is usually what they pay out. Oh, oh, okay, Brady. I see how you are. Alright, ladies, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to get my stuff done for the day. Go mess around outside, get all that crap done. I hate saying this because it never works out for me, but maybe another live stream tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night sometime. You know, Sunday night stuff. As long as I don't get hurt while riding dirt bike. But, yeah. Till next time, ladies. Thanks for stopping in.